Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Goblin Cleanup. This is a game that you can currently find on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks or so, although there is a 20% off sale until October 2nd, 2025. Now I stress Early Access, that means everything that you're about to see here is most definitely subject to change, and I want you folks to remember that because, we did come across a lot of bugs and that did affect our overall experience with the game. Now, we played the demo for several hours. We played this version for about 3 hours. We got through the first 3 levels. The third level, though, was touch and go. It was really touch and go. Now, the whole idea of it is you're this goblin lady, and you can customize her look and all that. And you'll be going through a series of levels in order just to clean stuff up. That's what you're going to be doing. If you've ever played a game like Viscera Cleanup Detail, or even maybe less so Power Wash Simulator, but it's more akin to Viscera Cleanup Detail in the sense that you have like a mop head and you can pick up dispensable mops that, or mop heads that will clean the environment, but then they get too dirty, so then you have to dispose of them, that kind of thing. Now, as you complete levels, you're going to be earning tickets, and you're also going to be earning, I guess, golden something or other. And there's an unlock system in place to where you can buy more aesthetic stuff. Unfortunately, there is no, tool upgrades, and that's one thing I really wanted to see, but I didn't. Now, the main lobby area does have like out of order signs on some of the windows, so I'm wondering if at some point in the future if tool upgrades will be a thing. I simply don't know. I would like to see it because I would love to see upgrades that let you improve the durability of a mop head or slime head in this case, I guess. Or you've got a scan button that you can use to scan for blood stains around you, or various furniture, or whatever, that kind of thing. So, like the Mimic Chest, for example, you can scan for that, or mana objects that you can interact with. I would love to see an upgrade system, extend the life of the scan, or improve the cooldown, something. There's a lot of room there for upgraded tools, so I'd love to see that. But ultimately, the main things you're going to be doing: cleaning up bloodstains with your mop, putting organic material, like just meat, in the Mimic Chest, but you can accidentally die from that too. And you're also going to be restoring objects in the environment. Some objects as well need a mana adjustment, like lights, for example. You have to use your little crystal ball creature on the torch, for example, to light it up. But if you do too much, it can actually cause things to, well, I'll let you discover that on your own. There are various, traps in this game, I want to say. I don't want to spoil too much because, again, there is an exploration and discovery element to this kind of sorta. It's fun seeing things for the first time. But, yeah, there are traps that will literally just murder you in one hit. And you don't have a health bar per se. I mean, you can get hit by someone's mop head and take damage that way, but there's no health bar to tell you how badly hurt you are, and a lot of things just kill you in one hit outright. Bugs, however, this is where we're getting back to the early access part of it. The third level, the prison, was awful. It literally was awful. Half the things in the level bugged out. She opened a door with a key. It was locked for me. She tried to drop the key for me so that I could pick it up and open the door myself, but every time she dropped it, it disappeared. The only workaround was for her to return it to one of the hooks on the wall way back at the other part of the level, and then I could see it after it was hung up. It was a workaround, but it didn't need to happen. The door was open for her, not open for me. Another issue was her cat. You have to put a cat back. She picked it up but couldn't put it back on the pedestal. She went to kill herself to get rid of the cat, but then when she did that, the cat was stuck in the floor for the rest of the level. We couldn't put the cat back. So that's another big issue. There is a skeleton in the prison level that will try to murder you, but it got stuck. And one of the side objectives is to kill the skeleton with a fire slime rather. And we couldn't do it because it was bugged out. It killed someone, and now it's just permanently stuck in the sewers doing nothing. So Yeah, I just have to warn you folks that this game is it is early access, and there are a number of bugs. It just launched into early access, so I'm gonna give it like the benefit of the doubt. Had this been released into a full finished game, I would have given it like a thumbs up, thumbs down kind of thing. But for now, I'm giving it a thumbs up because it's still early access, and I make allowances for that. And the game is still fun enough to where I would still come back to it, despite the fact that it can be extremely frustrating at times. Because there's no worse feeling in this game than cleaning up an area, and just as you're stepping out, a trap kills you, leaving behind blood and the meat things that you've got to pick up and clean. Like there's nothing worse than trying to leave a clean area and then you have to go back to it, like run from one end of the level to the other just to pick up all the crap that you died. There's nothing worse. No worse feeling than that. But yeah, like, still, I would love to see permanent progression via like skill trees, tools, and that would be a lot of fun. I think that could be implemented in a game like this. But first and foremost, I really think they need to address those bugs. Make levels completable, for one. We like to 100% if we can, and we couldn't. Like there was no reason to stick around and do as much as we could, because like we knew like 20 minutes in that this was bugged out and it would never get done. So that's kind of like a negative impression there. But as long as you don't mind the fact that it's early access and it's got several bugs, it's a fun time with your friends. Or you can play solo if you want to, but you'll be spending a lot of time on one level for sure. Even the early levels are fairly long, so just keep that in mind. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.